So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Williams. Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's headed upfield. And he was quick to react. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Stoichkov. No, that's been intercepted. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Stoichkov. Costa Curta with the clearance. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, that's a big chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Williams! Goal! Galatasaray! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And no, that was never going to make it. Quality ball. Mbappe. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
Has another go! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Costa Curta gets it away. He shifted it to the flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Roberto Carlos, he's been picked out. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! That's another chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. He's gone forward. That's a little off target. Mbappe, Luis Suarez, Neymar, De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez! He has done it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So is this the start of a comeback? The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's Vieira. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Torres. Darren Fletcher. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been slung wide.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mohamed Salah! Now, how often do you see that?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Adams. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Neymar. Now it's Rice. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Williams. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And that's an errant pass. Nico Williams. Neymar. Messi. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. And he's only too happy to take that back. He'll try from distance. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Rodri. Messi. Alvarez. Baresi. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa! David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. Koundé.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Madrid needed that. They could be danger here. He could be in here. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Neymar has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! They just took too long getting forward.
Haaland simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Williams. Now it's Haaland. Back when it goes. Oh, that's nice. Williams! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Neymar! Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally! Oh, beautifully dispatched. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get rid. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. That is a great ball. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Great hit. He's delivered all right.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi! Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall.
He's had a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Guti. Schneider. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the left it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Mbappe! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. Hop! And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Thank you very much for your
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guti. And it's Guti. Schneider. Madrid really do look to have it all sewn up here. And here's Messi. Cafu. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, they can break here. And it's played forward. De Ligt cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
72,306.
Now it's Beckham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Guti.
Newcastle are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ronaldinho coming on, a player of legendary status.
It's a move that's
And the shot! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's away. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's Ronaldinho!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he comes up trumps again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. Schneider. Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Baresi gets it away. Now it's Neymar. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Number 19. Messi.
Time for a change in personnel. Mbappe getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Bullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through.
3 minutes at a time.
Casillas catches it safely. Haaland. Haaland! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Messi! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this is a great position. This might shot a goal! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Turnip. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
And I guess you can empathise with that, Jim.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion, and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He can run onto that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. And it's half-time here. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Luis Suarez. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and...
Oh, what a climb! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival.
Mbappe! Can he finish? Yes, it's there! They're level in age Trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Keeper's ball. And they can counter here. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Schneider. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Saliba. It's Bernardo Silva. Hernes. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Schneider.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Messi. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! And that may just do it! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
5 minutes added time.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And they're back on the ball again. Beckham. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. Beckham cuts it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds. Got a shot away! Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Cleared without complication. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! Deftly away. Lahm. And it's Schneider. Can he get it through?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. And here's Cantona. Cantona! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Such good technique.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Beckham. And the counter is on. Adams gets over and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that was very necessary. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out towards the flank. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute.
Cantona, Bellingham. And it's Lahm. Cantona! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21, Cantona.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Nunez might just make this. Messi. Barcelona finding their passes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played. Bellingham. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And that's another good win of the ball. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Schneider works it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Adams cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Pass is just off target. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He can run onto that. Now that's well seen too. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Schneider receives it in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than... And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So there it is. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's there to belt it away.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Guardiola. He's had a shot! Messi is flagged offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! He's got away! Beckham. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Davis. Rodri. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Now it's Kane. So much time. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Kane. He's been... Kane! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
2 added minutes
And
has
he
been
cuts out the
indicated.
supply. And it's Kane. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Guardiola. Kimmich. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi. And Upamecano. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kane, he's found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Messi. And it's Beckham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham to take it as usual. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that is... And the finish! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan, David Villa! Beckham. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he should have made it 4.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Davis. Now it's Messi. Has a go! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Dixon. David Villa has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Beckham having a look.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Brilliantly cut out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim? Can he finish? Goal, Milan! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So the game's for... And a header! He scores! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll...
Quickly taken. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone forward. Luis Suarez. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Played out to the left flank. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread neatly. That is a brilliant interception. That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Now the finish! Half-time getting close now. Cruyff. Oh, red, nice interception. Vieira. And here's Suarez. He's away! Oh, such a clever... He's going for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
An instinctive delivery. Milan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Beckham with the cross. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Foot in. No way through there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking to set free a runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alarm. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that is a little undercooked. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super find. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, important interception. That's a sharp pass. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cruyff. Chance for the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this
Please
team
turn your
was trying to
attention to the
achieve.
screen.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Has a look and has a go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we... Chance for the header! Oh, the ball... And it's come back out to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adams. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And the ball's... He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely.
Lewandowski! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Mbappe! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! And he's straight offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior driving on and making good progress. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 24, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number 8.
And that has been cleared. Oh, that's delightful. And the shot! Brilliant save from Alisson! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gilberto Silva gets across to intercept that. And here's Chiesa. Now that looks a decent ball. Madrid are looking to break at pace. He has found a way through. Costa Curta does well to stand up to him. Luis Suarez. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
The attendance for this match
Beckham.
was 71,898.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Schneider. Schneider stood his ground strongly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Chiesa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Griezmann gets a foot in here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's Luis Suarez! Costa Curta tries to clear.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Messi. Griezmann. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Mbappe. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And he's away. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Neuer sends that a long way. He won't be happy with that one. Olise. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Lovely feet. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the finish! Gabriel.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Beckham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He'll try from distance. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Messi. Schneider, and here's Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe, Messi, Neymar. Maldini calmly anticipates. Neymar. And it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Mbappe. Neymar. Benfica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Neymar. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passes short and sharp. Neymar. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's picked his way through. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Romario is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Romario, chance! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Some resolute defending there.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Beckham. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Maradona.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Can he finish? He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect place. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Williams, spread neatly, cleared without hesitation, looking tidy in possession here, and he's in on goal!
Beckham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some really good ball movement. Williams! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Works it forward. Vieira. Baresi cuts out the pass. Messi. Nico Williams. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
That was lovely, that.
And he's on his way! Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stade Rennais with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rummenigge finds himself offside. Oh, he's found some space here. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Soberslide.
Here we go again.
Number 18.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And now they can clear their lines. He's looking to set free a runner. Ball driven towards the far post. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Luis Suarez. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And he's quick to snatch it back.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
70,987.
Picked out brilliantly.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Costa Curta. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini. Rummenigge. Maldini. And here's Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcola. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's come loose.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is a little undercooked. Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Taken back almost at once. Fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
For our World Charity Fund.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. David Villa. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a... Oh, great header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Williams. Now, can he find a finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And it's Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. David Villa. And he's had a hit! Well, they've got it again. And he's taking no chances there.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now this could be a chance. Tchouaméni can get it clear. David Villa. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Schneider. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nico Williams. Lizarazu kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can get that clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Milan, number 20, Nico Williams.
Here we go again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go.
The attendance for this match was
Costa Curta.
71,649.
Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Valverde. And here's Griezmann. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Beckham. No, again there's no way through. David Villa. That has not gone well.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Griezmann. Camavinga. David Villa. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde calmly anticipates.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted upfield, pinches it off him. Chouameni, David Villa. Valverde in acres of space out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been knocked clear. Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
York. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
York! York! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Van der Vaart. Pass somewhat off target. Defending of the desperate variety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Vieira. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Beckham. It'll be a throw-in. It's out for a goal kick. York finds himself offside. Nice physical challenge. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. York, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. York was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rice. Crossed into the middle. He rises! That's a sharp pass. Nico Williams. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chow gets it away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Messi has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Thiaw getting this one clear. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
550.
Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's a key interception. And Messi! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Costa Curta is there to clear. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? It's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 14,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
So the
25,
first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 11,
Nico Williams plays a sharp little ball here.
Rodrigo.
And they win it back again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's really well cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mohamed Salah, there's the shot! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now the finish! David Beckham! And Individual masterpiece! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nico Williams. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's played into space. And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Header! Skims one, he's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that is a little undercooked. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, played right into his path. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mohamed Salah. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That is a great pick-out. And this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
It's Salah! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Salah. Aim forwards. And the shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Any
of
strong
anybody
opinions
who
on the
was
first
down
half?
a little long
Well, I think
today.
there's plenty
Please
to
look
be
at the
pleased
screen for
about with that
information
first
on
half
how to
display
find your way
in terms
around
of the
this
score
stadium.
and overall approach.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar. Madrid have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. He's had a hit! Tries to get it clear. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them.
Neymar!
The attendance for this match.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Santos have their second corner now. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11. Suarez.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Works it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've got rid. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot. And he's quick to snatch it back. Costa Curta.
Santos have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that will be the final act. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.